Yeah, weather is definitely playing tricks on me lately. Yeah, I've been keeping kind of a very strict eye and stuff. And yeah, I totally lost my train of thought, so we're gonna start over. Okay, so back on track here. Anyway, I've been keeping an eye on the weather. I mean, not vigilantly, but still enough to where I can keep an eye on it. And it wasn't supposed to be jacket weather or even just like mild, like really nice weather until the end of September. September 1st, and I'm wearing a jacket. There are clouds. Yesterday was kind of chilly at night, and it might be chilly again tonight, so wow. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and head to work. Since my bike's flat, I have to walk. Might be a little bit late, but not too bad, but I'm there all day today, so it should be fun. Well, I was told to come in at 9, and the place isn't open till 10. I'm a little confused right now, but I guess I'll just have to wait around, but I could have slipped in a little bit. That kind of sucks. It's like the sun's trying to say hello finally. So I'm starting to think that my manager gave me the wrong hour. I think she meant to say to come in at 10, not 9. I could have misread what I wrote down, so I'm just gonna go hang out at McDonald's. I'm up early enough to get an Egg McMuffin, which is rare. So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab one of those and maybe an orange juice and then just kind of relax for a little bit and then walk back here. And hopefully by the time I get back, someone's there so I can get in. But now I know I can sleep in a little bit longer and I don't have to be here at 9. I'm gonna email her about it anyway because I do want to make a couple changes to my schedule. So we'll definitely have to look into that. I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm working now. I can start having an income and things are going to be a little bit easier for me financially. But at the same time, I have to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of savings. I haven't really had a chance to save since I've been to college. As soon as I got to college, savings pretty much went out the window with all the expenses that I had. So now that I have that ability again, I'm gonna slowly start putting money away. One, for security, so in case I can't get another job by the time this one ends, I'll have a little bit of wiggle room. Two, I really need a car. There's no doubt about it. I am continually hurting myself by not having a car. And that's something that really needs to get done. I wanna have a car by the end, not necessarily by the end of this year, but before I move out of this apartment, before this lease ends for next year. I need to be able to drive, I need to be able to commute, I can just do so much more with the car. So hopefully I'll get enough hours here and I might find a job where I can actually save up enough just to get a car and just to get on the road, because that would mean so much to me. Once again, I am the only one in the office. Well, now I'm on my lunch. There's only one problem. I forgot to put my wallet. Wow. I forgot to put my debit back in my wallet, so I can't even buy anything. So I don't really have anything to do for my lunch break, so I'm just gonna hang out for half an hour. But still have about half a shift to go, and then I get 2 days off, which is gonna fly by super quickly, but I'm gonna enjoy every second of it because I really want to just relax. So about 3 days later, the school that I'm making callbacks for, over 400 students, I called them all. I'm done with that school. There's plenty more schools to go around, but I'm just proud of myself. This is the second school I've gotten through, and this is only my first week, so virtual high five. That is amazing. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, so here's the deal, folks. I just got off work, and that last half hour was stress beyond belief. I dealt with so many difficult people, it's ridiculous. And I had one guy he seemed nice, everything seemed to be going well at first. He told me he needed to schedule an appointment for his daughter, and he explained the outfits that he wanted to do, and I was like, okay, I can go ahead and set that up for you. And they had a very huge deadline. I mean, they just didn't have to have it done immediately. Like, I had a lot of time. There's a huge gap of time that I could use. So I was like, this is actually gonna be really easy. Next thing you know, the girl turns out to be kind of a brat, and she's yelling and making a fuss. They get in a huge argument in the background because there's miscommunication about what package she's getting and what it entails and all the information for that. And then there's just all this other stuff's going on. It's just constant. Like, I was on the phone with them for over half an hour trying to figure it out. She couldn't do this or that because of her schedule. which was fine, but mainly she didn't want to have to get up early. She was complaining that it was really early. She didn't want to go to the other studio because apparently she didn't like it, and she would have actually got more time. I tried to suggest she can go for a smaller package. It's pretty much the same thing. You'd just be losing an outfit. I can schedule you whenever you want. Like, I gave so many options. I was so nice, and I just put myself out there, and she still was just so difficult. And she was so loud that my coworker, who was sitting at a desk away from me, can hear her perfectly clear. And I had to endure every single minute of it. And it just took so much energy out of me, I swear. I hope I don't get more calls like that, because I can deal with difficult people. I can negotiate. I did this very, very well. I still stayed mature, I was polite, but it just takes a lot of energy out of me. So I'm gonna share something personal with you guys. I mean, I share my life with you, but there's still certain things I keep to myself. But this one, I was just kind of thinking about it, and I figured I should share, especially because in my vlogs earlier before I mentioned it, and I think I should clear it up. Back when I was visiting my friend down in Central Cal, if you remember, I was kind of spouting off about how I felt kind of sad because just walking around downtown kind of reminded me of when I went to go visit my girlfriend. And at the time, things weren't going over so well with her. She was really busy and stressed out with everything she was doing, so we weren't dating at that point. But because life is awesome, everything worked out, and I'm really happy about it, and I honestly don't know where I'd be without her. But point is, I'm walking and I was just thinking, I got to see her a week ago, so I kind of feel like this bittersweet tinge right now, and I could feel it like inside me, and it's just really hard to think right now, because a week ago I was with her. I actually got to see her and I got to spend time with her, and right now I don't get that privilege, and it just, I would give a lot right now to go back in time and relive that, just the few hours I got to spend with her, and then have other opportunities to do so in the future. And I figured I should share it. I mean, I could always go back and change this and edit it out if I think it's too personal, but it's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm starting to ramble, but like I said, it's really hard to think straight right now, so I have her on my mind, and she just means the world to me, and there's really no way I can express how important she is, so just letting you know. There's a kid riding his bike in front of me. He stopped, he took a drink of his soda. You know what he does with the soda can? Just throws it right in the middle of the road. Man, that's just messed up. Alright, got some food at Carl's Jr. It's gonna be pretty cool. Sorry, I'm really tired right now, but I'm hanging out with Dominic. And since he's camera shy, it's just gonna be me. I'm not really being interesting, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Something in your lens. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight, guys. I get to sleep in tomorrow. I'm so happy about it. But I'll go ahead and see you in the next one.